Hi, Aquarius. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and tap right into your reading to see what Spirit wants me to share with you. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, most high, please protect me and Aquarius. Please provide the most clear messages. Please protect our families. And please return all negative energy back to sender. All right. What do we have for Aquarius? First card out, you have fear. It's giving me Nine of Swords energy. Um, Someone could be losing sleep. Somebody could be going through a lot of anxiety and fear. Okay. This may just be their thoughts or something that they're actually going through. What does this have to do with Aquarius? Roots. Someone in your family. Okay. 9-1 is here. Okay. There could have been a recent emergency call. Okay. Somebody could also be born in the year 1991. Compassion is given fire sign energy. I got fire, earth, air. Inspiration. All right. Somebody could also be afraid of your gifts, especially if you're spiritually gifted. Okay, if you get ancestral messages here with the roots and the inspiration, you could potentially be someone in a spotlight or just somebody who's very intuitive, inspirational. Beginning, you got Aries energy. There could be something that you have recently started. I'm getting the energy of starting a new project, a new business, something that's taking off. Okay, taking a leap on yourself. I feel like people are afraid of your success. Okay, tell me more. Indulgence. Yeah, for some of you, I'm really getting this grinding hard energy, especially for you guys that are self employed. I feel like you could be picking up the pace. Maybe you have a goal for next year, 2026. All right. And you are picking up the pace. I feel like you're intimidating people around you. This could even be people in your family. All right. People are intimidated by your growth. Yeah, you're not confused. So I'm also getting your competition. It's something about you being very good at what you do. There's something about you knowing what you're doing. Okay. Even if you just started something, this could be you just starting a platform and you are, teaching about, you're doing something about your life coach, right? And I feel like it could be other people that have been doing this longer than you and they are starting to watch you or they're studying you. It's almost like they're afraid that you're going to pass them up. I feel like for a lot of you that are just now starting something, you got people that are seasoned in whatever this is that are afraid that you're going to pass them up. Okay, so be careful who you befriend, okay, or be careful who you allow close to you. I'm definitely getting this jealous, this competition, this competitive type of energy. Okay. I'm getting also some of you guys, especially if you have been pretty restless, you haven't been getting much sleep. There's something about you resting and then starting over. So I feel like this is about not over exhausting yourself. Okay, with the indulgence energy here, you have 9-9 here too. Okay, tell me more. You got 9-9-1-1. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you could be really indulgent in a lot of self love for a lot of you. You may be just making sure you get the time and space that you need. You could be going shopping, just taking really good care of yourself. Now, for those of you who started a new relationship, I feel like you're going to be spending a lot of time with this person. Okay. There's a lot of time that you guys are spending together. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. The moon card, Cancer, Pisces energy, heavy on the Pisces. Okay, I see a secret relationship, or someone could be afraid that you started a new relationship. This may be somebody who wants to reconcile with you, okay, but I feel like they've been living in fear, okay. Yeah, with the Strength card, this person may have been holding back, okay, holding back from commitment, okay. Why is the moon here? The Hermit, the Eight of Swords. Hmm. I feel like this fear for a lot of you is because you are closing off to someone. I feel like you're tired of being stuck in a situation. You're ready to start over. You're ready to move forward. Someone has been holding back out of fear. And I feel like you're starting to withdraw. You know, this person plays mind games to try to hold on to you. And I feel like this is this thing where you're kind of closing off and they're afraid that maybe you're going to manifest something new or you've already started something new. Hierophant, for some of you, could be Taurus energy. Someone's in their head about you because you're not talking to them. You're also definitely in this energy of not moping. You are someone who's staying busy, staying occupied, inspirational. Empress energy is what it's giving me. The moon is here. Wow. You're very intuitive. So when this person plays mind games or tries to confuse you, or if they're closed off, and yeah, I feel like you can see that you need to protect yourself and stand up for yourself. And this is how you're moving. Your actions speak louder than words. Okay. Tell me more. This person could have fire and earth placements. Some of you guys are manifesting someone here in the future. Okay, someone who's very intuitive, mystical almost. Could be a Leo, Cancer, Pisces is here also. I see unconditional love. Okay, I definitely do. And getting the energy of somebody could be going through some financial issues though, your Ace of Swords. I feel like someone is going to have a breakthrough with that, but this may be something that they're holding back. For some of you, you're meeting a new person, or this is somebody who desires to reconcile. They want to make plans, but they're going through some challenges right now. Okay. For some of you, this is a reason why someone's afraid to commit. They don't feel like they're really in a position to. With the Five of Pentacles, they could be suffering from loss of a home, finances, job. Okay. Um, Something about the Hermit energy, Two of Cups. Some of you guys are going to start talking to a Virgo. Doesn't have to be, could be someone with Virgo Libra placements. I am getting the energy of a soulmate connection, a new beginning, something new coming in here for you. Yeah, with the Fool card. Um, I feel like this is something that could really, it's going to progress. So a lot of you guys are going to end up being in a new connection with someone. Six of Wands, and like I said, I feel like this is a well-known person or popular person. Could be someone in the limelight, maybe even a spiritual teacher, tarot reader. Nine of Cups. It's a wish come true. I feel like this is somebody who also is not afraid to take a risk on themselves. You're going to see them accomplish a lot of things. Okay, this is a very successful individual. Now, for those of you where if this is the new, because I got new and reconciliation issue, reconciliation energy around like the financial issues with the Five of Pentacles. If this is a new person, you're going to see a transition. Okay, maybe they were kind of broke in the beginning, and you see that they have taken a leap on something that they are passionate about, and they become famous, well known, very stable. Now, if this is a situation where this person's wanting to reconcile, I feel like they're going to want your attention. Okay, they could even come towards you like, yeah, with a hidden agenda. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I feel like they're going to want sex. You could want a relationship. Okay, they may try to hide their agenda to get their wishes fulfilled. Nine of Wands, I would be careful with that because it would be a burden. Okay, I feel like they've already done a lot of, it's already been a lot of hurt around that connection here with them just holding back. And I do feel like they would try to keep the passion alive, but I feel like there's something new that would be balanced, that would be committed. Okay, with the Seven of Swords, I do feel like someone will try to sneak back into your life. Okay, with the Seven of Swords twice confirmation. So I feel like there is someone very afraid of this new beginning, someone from your past, Six of Cups energy, and they're going to try to return towards you. I feel like you're going to be doing better in life at this time. And I also feel like you're going to manifest someone who is better for you. So be careful. You got Seven of Swords three times in a row with the deception energy of someone who is wearing a mask. Okay. Now, some of you guys have already experienced a spiritual awakening in regards to this situation. But for those of you who have not and there's still lessons to learn, something's going to wake you up this time. Okay. It could be the loss of the new passionate connection, sacrificing or getting caught doing something sneaky. Okay. Um, Tell me more here for Aquarius. Chemistry, passion. See, that is the kicker. I feel like even if someone is bad for you, for some of you, it's the chemistry, it's the passion that kind of keeps you in this loop. Okay, tell me about chemistry, passion. Organize the mind. Yeah, I feel like this is more about thinking logically versus emotionally. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, think about how you want something to grow or how you want to see something in the long run. Think about if you desire long term commitment or something that's going to be stable, consistent. I feel like those are the things that you would want to think about, angel number 1212, versus just like the passion that you feel at the time or the temptation. Yeah, because I see a snake. All right. Okay, tell me more. Okay, Ace of Cups. Yeah, I see new beginning here. Like I said, the new beginning is looking very successful for a lot of you. Now, I feel like for some of you, um, hmm, tell me more about this. Okay. Hmm. So I feel like, one thing that I am noticing for some of you is that I feel like one person is more attracted to the other person. And I feel like this is something that Spirit is saying give something time. Someone may not want to nurture something because maybe they're not as physically attracted to, like if this is you, this could be you not being as physically attracted to your new person as you are your old person with all the chemistry, right? But I feel like there's something about it building up over time. Okay, I feel like there's something about it building up over time. It says trust divine timing, and you also have transform. You guys are going to be friends first. You will follow each other on social media. You'll likely keep tabs on each other on social media. But both of you guys are the type of people that it's like money's on your mind. So both of you are working very hard and you're building independently. You become friends. I don't know if this is through social media or you're just keeping tabs through social media after you become friends for most of you. And then it's this energy of you guys even being the type of friends where you're able to spend a night together without sex. Then I feel like what happens is it becomes an addictive kind of vibe, the energy between you two. You notice how you're just naturally just yourself. You're comfortable with them. It's kind of just, it was like it just flows. Okay. And then I feel like what's going to happen is that you're going to notice even when you guys, because you'll take time apart Like I said, you'll experience just being friends first, and everything's going to be just fine when you come back together. So you'll have that type of bond with this person first, and then it's going to go into something deeper. Yeah. Okay. I definitely see you guys both sharing with one another. So you'll notice how you just naturally, for example, if you're going to go spend a night at their home, angel number 1515, and y'all having a movie night or something, you might bring some stuff. They might have some stuff that they bring, or just set it up a certain type of way to where it just naturally flows. I do see you slowly but surely withdrawing from someone here in the past that you very much so love. They will feel that energetic pull and they will communicate with you because they fear that you're strengthening a connection with someone else. Okay, yeah. Now, I feel like this could put you in a position of being pretty restless. I would be careful with entertaining this. Spirit is advising you to close off and suppress because I feel like this is somebody who they're a fast thinker. They take action fast on what they're thinking, right? But then it's like you're left to pick up the pieces when they pretty much make you feel left out in the cold. Okay, I feel like you will basically be in this energy where you may be missing them. You'll reach out to them, want to check up on them, and they'll just be in this fuck off energy, like you're bothering them, like you are just kind of like in the way. So nobody wants to feel that way with someone that they care about. And I feel like this is just spirit's way of telling you to experience new things. Um, yeah. Now I see gossip here. So I feel like when you transform your life, it's going to trigger people. It's going to trigger someone, confirmation, especially a karmic relationship. But Spirit says just keep moving on, just keep changing, just keep embracing these new beginnings. There's someone in the past that will miss you and they will try to apologize, but this is just a lesson for them to learn. This person wants to be single, so that's okay. But I feel like you have met someone who wants the same thing that you want. At this crossroad, you have to make the decision to do what's best for you. So even if your detachment causes heartache, it's not your responsibility to deal with their emotions. And I hate to sound harsh, but I feel like it was not their responsibility to deal with yours either. We have to take responsibility for ourselves. And I feel like with this particular situation, just because this person's afraid that, and you are going to do bigger, better things and you are going to meet better options, confirmation. Um, but I feel like what this is about nurturing what nurtures you. Okay, angel number 1818. Okay, just like with some of you, this is you and this in this spotlight energy. It's because you have been putting in the work, you've been nurturing something. Okay, you have been planting the seeds in the soil, and now you see growth. So I feel like it's the same thing with, romantic connection. You've been planting seeds in that situation, it hasn't been growing. I feel like it's time to get new soil. There's nothing wrong with the seeds that you're planting. It's the soil that you're planting them in. So I feel like this is about changing your perspective. Sometimes you have your mind set on something that is not for you. And you have to experience a lot of heartache sometimes to figure that out. But all praises to the Most High One. Spirit is saying that you will be stable, you will be nurturing, you will be nurtured, you will be cared for. Um, Things will calm down in your life. Okay, you could be very sensitive. You're very intuitive. You know what's going on, and I feel like you're being taken out of your comfort zone for some of you. But this is only for greater wish fulfillment. Okay, and it's important to fill your own cup before you can fill anyone else's. And I don't feel like investing in that connection is filling your cup. Okay, So it's given the energy of wanting something, but you got to invest in that too. And with that, that requires investing in your healing and separating from the things that no longer serve you so that you can allow space for new things to enter into your life. All right. So this is what I have for you. Hey, Alyssa, make sure that you show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.